things over. I better read between the lines. I'm older. I'm gonna take a little time to think things over. I better read between the lines. Older in my mind, there is heartache and pain. I don't know if I can lose it again. Can't go on. I traveled so far to get this all wrong. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I want you to show me. I'm gonna take I'm gonna take a little run. A little run. I better read between the... Ooh, that's loud. This is a really bad kick. It doesn't push through it. So I mean, like, I'm having it at, like, that's the kick. I mean, that is the fucking... I might just redo this using a sample. But... Okay, let's just mute these. Okay, so this one, these samples are just then I guess we're gonna okay, so we can't use this one. Let's use the Panasonic. I don't know if the Panasonic is separated. It's not a great kick. Let's transpose it down, I guess. That's pretty good. Open up the date. A little bit too much more. Yeah, there. Oh, we're gonna also make it a little bit more. Like that. That, yeah, the fuck down. That could work. It also distorted to get. Just okay. Oh, so that creates a problem with it. Yeah, around there. Around 1. I mean, if I... Let's just see. Okay. Just mute these two. Then go like drums. There we go. Then it's just, when does the kick start again? Over here, maybe? Yeah. Well, we're just gonna make a 1 bar. Oops, it doesn't really matter. Wait, this isn't a 1 bar fucking loop. This is. Ah. Det är för oss som kärleken tror. Okej. Jaha. Jag har den. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to start up the filter here because I want the punch to just go through the... I did it on the wrong thing, didn't I? I did it on the fucking snare. We don't want the filter on the snare, the kick. What the f... Okay, so this is not one of those. Okay, I'm gonna EQ it. Mono 1, mono 2, and mono 3. And then go F3, and then go like kick, snare. Nope, that's hat. And then snare. Then why is this reverb here? Cool. And then we're gonna go like this, go like that. And go like this. There. And then go like there approximately, Gentle comp. Shoop. So here's the thing, it's smashed still, so it's clipping still, but you know, it's... Let's hop into VT Search instead. That is more of a complete song. I don't know if I'm gonna finish that song. It's kind of you know. track teams gotta whack. Everybody gotta know that I got snapback. Everybody gotta know that I had that. Everybody gotta know that I had that. All them motherfuckers gonna say they don't wanna play, they just wanna go around playing. It's 2 minutes. It's not even long enough. So here's the thing. Let's see. Here's the first drop. So I can do this. Arranger. We're gonna do like intro. No, thank you. Intro is like this long. And then we have verse. Sure. Verse is like that long. No, we got verse is like this long. Gotta fucking zoom in here just to see. Yeah, verse is like that long. Then we have nope. Not chorus. We have I am gonna rename it build up, because why not? We're also gonna change the colors of these. Intro is yellow. Verse is like, yeah, better blue. And then build up could be like, yeah, bridge, no thank you. And then go bridge, go like drop 1. And then go, fuck colors, drop that color. There we go. And then this is like, yeah, right, like 2 or something. And then go, two, like build up 2 gets to be that color. Chorus 2 gets to be fucking, I don't know, this green. Like it. Clicky click. And then we have, you know, drop 2 gets to be this color. And then we have like, yeah, sure, let's call it a verse. Then we have this verse here. You get to be that blue. And then we have drop 3, which gets to be the color of this. All right. Oh, son of a bitch. Drop is like that. And then that is like, wait, yeah. That is like 3, and then, you know, you go like that color, which is the same as the other one, but this doesn't really matter. So now I can take drop 1, and just copy it to over here. So we want drop one, and then I want course 2. Double it. And then instead I want, let's remove F3 here. I want that. Wait, no, I can't use that. I gotta use a build up to the drop. So, yeah. Sure, let's go with that. And then just, no wait, I have to move that and that. And then move it over here. Move this over here. And then, and then go like that. That might work. I also might need to rearrange. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So instead of making build-ups just one block, I might. Okay, so build up. You're getting deleted. No, wait, what? If I select this and move this, then delete this, then I just go like that, delete that. So what we're gonna do is essentially do that, and then have build up be that long. So it actually is correct. So then this chorus is just like, technically just like one stinky little. Right, so then if I steal this build up, we're gonna have to first move this drop away. If I then steal this build up, it's gonna be like that. But that build up I can't steal. Can I? No, I can't. Also, these choruses are wrong. So we're just gonna move you out of the way for now. And we're just gonna do this and just delete those, delete that. And we're gonna just fucking steal 2 of those. Then we're gonna steal this build up because I know that is the same as that one. Yeah, because drop 2 initiates. Okay, yeah. So then we have that. We're gonna add drop 1 here, and then we're just gonna take these guys with their automation. Like so. Hello, isn't this? Oh, because it's not actually. Oh, fuck. We're just gonna copy that and try and paste it. Yes, it worked. And then we're gonna go. Fuck. This one is the tricky one because this one kept changing. Copy that one. And then Go like there. Because that one kept changing where the value was. So here... I fucking hate this. So, how are you doing today? I'm doing fine. See that you're going for 8 note. I am. So we're going to 23 this time. I see. Yes. But 23 is... What the fuck? How does it... Okay, good. Stay there. Can I, like, lock it or something? Can I? That's a feature I would like to add. If they add that in the 5th version, where you can lock points in your automation, also where they can be stepped. So let's say this goes from 16 to 8 to 32. That is clearly stepped values. There's no in between 16 and 8s. There is, but they don't use it, right? So why don't have it stepped? We'll never know. Wrong one. So now this is 16, right? And then if I go here, it's 16. Is it though? Because if I go 15, if I go 23, 123, no, 23, and then I go back here. We go this. No, not that one. No. Nope, wrong one. Yeah, this one. And I press 23, and you go like, yeah, but I wanted 16 notes. Okay, so I can just reverse it, and it will remember it. Cool. Now I have to make sure that this one's 8, and this one's 16. It isn't. Let me zoom in a hell of a lot. And then go, you're supposed to be 22. What the fuck, boy? There we go. And then go out of automation. Don't touch that ever again and just be like, yay, happy. No. Have an outro which is going to be consistent of verse 1 but in reverse. What do you mean in reverse? Well, you see, all of these drums are the wrong way. We're going to just select all of these drums, move those there, take these drums, move these drums here, and then you take these drums, move them here. And then it goes. But I do think this one needs to go with them. And then we're going to just name it outro. We're going to switch the color to outro colors. Of course, everybody know outro colors is. This brown red? Okay. I guess so. And then this is our fucking track. I don't give a shit. It's a shitty house track. That needs to... Kessler, what up? This is a shitty house track. It needs to be mixed so much because the melody doesn't fit in anywhere. I might need to redo the melody. Let me check it out. Oh no, you can't hear it. Wow. If you don't see me right now, I'm giving you the finger. Because I wanted to. I'm giving everybody the finger today. Okay, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. As always, you bring interesting stuff, and I like interesting stuff. It's not as interesting. It's not interesting in the way of like fucking Brian Eno or Moby or Michael. John Michael Jr. But it's interesting. But there's something in here that fucking feels out of tune. But it might be too early for me to tell that in the morning. But I think you could bit crush more things. Of all the digital leads you have in the background, you could bit crush them, like automate bit crushing. So over time they get more crushed. That would be fucking cool, right? Because now they feel kind of just a little bit too static. There's something about them that makes them feel predictable, right? To have an example of bit crushing, let's just take one of my sounds here. Like let's take all my lead sounds and bit crush them. So you open up effects folder, you go into your bit crusher, you go bit crusher, you go dep bit crusher, you bit crush, you go from bit crush to bit crush. So you go like whoop, whoop, but maybe not one, because this is gonna sound very bit crushed. Or you could go, maybe, where is it? It's like over here. Because, they're digital, bit crushing is digital, right? And I wanted to see some more movement because they felt kind of predictable when I listened to it. Also, some of them feel out of tune, but as I said, it might be too early in the morning for me to tell if it's actually out of tune or if it's just, some clever, pitch envelope thing. And they're meant to be out of tune, sort of. But it's too early in the morning. But you don't have to go to 1 bit, by the way. I rarely use 1 bit. I might go to 8 bit and then... a setting I might use on this particular bit crusher is like 8 and 2, and then you listen to it now. It's fully open. It isn't too much of a change in sound. I might also, if I want to go a bit heavier, I do 12/6. But never 8/6. Because it sounds a little bit too wonky, right? Yeah, if if I'm making my traditional like synthwave, synthy music, that is. If I were to make music for one of my bands known as the Alligators, or Alligator, we're not known as the Alligators, Alligator, I might go to one bit and then just crank this and then just go like, and then resample this. And then resample this sound that goes on right now and just be like, baby. And then put that into a synthesizer, then make an entire synth section of just that sound, then make drums of that sound, and then be like, look what I did, bitch. And then he's like, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I spent like 5 minutes on this, and then it's like, it's pretty awesome for 5 minutes. I know. What if I spent more on this? And then he's like, yeah, but do we have a lyric for that? And then I'm like, I don't know. And then, or sometimes we just make a sound that sounds so terrible on one of my synthesizers that we're like, we're going to make a song out of this. And then we just make one, right? But don't go to 1. 8 lowest. Downsample a bit, but not too much. Also, why is it getting a waveform already? That's the weird thing. Anyway, so maybe do something like that to get some more, otherwise good. As per usual. Okay, let's okay, so wait, did I remove that now? Because I didn't want it on there. Right, I can't work in this project if I'm gonna do that. So we're gonna go find new song, basic track. We're gonna go like Live Day 86, John 1, and I'm going for something like, I don't know, 112. Okay. And then just go like this. Cool, and then just add a surge. So I'm gonna make something John Michael Jarre by the end of the day, but we're gonna start off by just making some presets. That is. Wow. Oh. I didn't actually no, fucking Scheiße. Seriously? Let's go into a different song. I just want to test this out. God damn, son of a fucktard bitch. Oh, fuck. I don't want to have to do that. Okay. We are gonna just try and unplug it and plug it in again to see if that works, but usually it doesn't work. Okay. Now. Fuck, Scheiße. Now we're gonna have to go to the device manager to see if there's any problematic devices. Oh. Yeah. So that's why and that's why. Cool. It might be no. So that's yeah. I hate when it fucking does that. But it hasn't done that. I know. Fucking And I think it is because I'm using a fucking USB that didn't exist when this was created. I'm assuming that it doesn't like that. But I don't have any long cables, so I can run it to my hardware makers and thingamajig makers. Why? No, I should say serial bus makers. Why the fuck is it so different that backwards compatibility is not something existent? Right? On certain things, like I can plug in a mouse in a USB 4.0 that doesn't really support it. It's still going to be like, but, you know, because, right? But why the fuck is it that, it's like my audio interface, if it isn't plugged into USB 3.0 or USB 2.0, USB 2.0, who the fuck has that anymore, right? Maybe my old case has USB 2.0. I have USB 3.0 at least. Well, I do think I have USB 2.0 on the case too, but my old motherboard might have had some USB 2.0, but USB 3.0 was the thing. If you put it into USB 3.1, no. If you touch the interface, like if you touch it, and there's a slight, wiggle in the cable, it's going to blue screen your computer if you're on Windows. On Mac, it's going to do something entirely different, I'm assuming. So anything from USB 3.0, I'm like, what the fuck? Why is this a thing? Now, I might purchase a card for USB 3.0 to have it on the PCI slot that is left. And when I say might, I mean like probably not, because I don't want to go into my computer, install that, then find fucking shitty drivers that don't exist anymore and works with Windows 10. And it's like, Also, this didn't work too well, did it? And I don't know how to close it down. Okay. No drivers are installed for this device. But they are. I don't know what device this is, but disable device? Yeah. Why not? Hopefully this isn't my mouse, because then I'm kind of scuffed. I don't think it's my mouse. So, you like crashing? Because that was my device manager's doing. Okay, let's open it up here again. Fuck you, Ig2. Oops. Okay, no. Okay, so we don't really know what this is. Port 1, is that okay? I'm just gonna disable it. It's gonna crash a little bit. I don't know what it is, so I'm gonna disable it. Because if you have devices that are unknown, like you might have USB composite device and stuff like that. But if you have an unknown USB device, just disable it. If something that you're using stops working, then you know it's that thing. But if nothing that you're using stops working, like nothing at all, any external hard drives and all that shit, then that most likely is something that shouldn't be on there. So, and that's probably why it's not responding, because the user of that USB device might not like it. So, we're going to do that, we're going to do that, we're going to do that. And we're going to do this a couple of times to make sure that it's really just solidified. So that one is disable. I could also uninstall device, but I have to figure out if it is some of my equipment, because I do have equipment that uses USB. Now, we're going to enable this device. You see, I have many known as MIDI. So I'm going to go into this one. And I'm going to use my key. How do I set that up? It doesn't... Where is it? It's time for Africa. What? Come on. Why doesn't it? Doesn't. Do I have to go like? No, I'm marking. Do I have to go like this? See, is it still it's still crashing. I'm gonna Google this. Let's see, do I have any? Here I have Google. Studio One. Keyboard. MIDI. No sound. No. Keyboard. Yeah. Here. Yeah. No, this is kind of the bullshit. Please reinstall. No, that's... Okay, but I'm just using... Still not responding. And then go Okay, now I can still sound the sign. I don't want to... What? What happened now? Oh, because I actually... Okay. So, I can't... So... No. So it would be B, B, E, E, F, F, O. Is it still? Okay, so I'm gonna have to crash this. It's no longer responding, Mr. Windows. Fucking hate Windows and how shit works. Close the program. Yes, I want to close. No, I want to wait for it to work because that's what I've been doing for the last fucking hot minute. Son of a fucktard. So that MIDI device is properties. This device is disabled. No, but I undisabled it. I undisabled it. Ah, fuck. Let's do that. It crashes, by the way, when you do that. So... We need the third oscillator to be the most epic oscillator ever. We're gonna pick window because they just weird, right? We're gonna go for waves 2. We're gonna morph it until we find the wave. IO sounds, what up, what up, what up, what up? Ooh, that sounds. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's a pretty decent track, but we have a fundamental problem here. You see, it doesn't sound very well mixed. And, you know, it is one main reason. It's that glass bottle thing. You can send YouTube, I don't really give a shit, but, you know, I prefer SoundCloud. Because that glass lead or glass melody, glass thingy, it sounds like it's fucking... Well, it sounds like it's in a different track. It doesn't sound like it's been mixed in. It doesn't use the same reverb, essentially. It has many weird feels. It feels out of place. Because it's not a lead. I don't care what the fuck it is. The problem is it doesn't sit in the track, right? I mean, I have tracks that are like that, and you know, that's just how things are when they're unmixed. But you kind of have to mix it better so it feels like there's just one sound. If it's a part of the bass line, it should feel like it's one sound, right? It should feel like it's just an oscillator in the synthesizer. It should not feel like it's a thing that has been added on afterwards because you thought it was cool, right? So yeah, I mean, that's the only thing I have with it. I mean, it might also be a little bit bad mastering on it, because there are some frequencies that are just like, to me. I can hear them, but I can't tell you which specifically, right? That's impossible to do like that. But yeah, I think if you keep working on it, you're going to get a great track someday, you know? Let's check out... Yeah, I'll give you feedback on a track that has 100,000 views. Here we go, the good old SoundCloud.
I feel alive more than before. I feel alive.
VX1600, of course.
More than before.
Got our old school. The sky goodbye. Oh, why do I gotta go through this pain again? It's the same fucking bullshit, yeah. We gon' say goodbye to all the tears we had. We gon' say goodbye to all the tears we had. I feel alive more than before.
shit, yeah, yeah. We gon' say goodbye to all the tears we had. I fall apart, yeah, yeah. I feel alive, more than before. All the shit I went through, all of my I feel, oh yeah, I'm looking back and no, I don't know you no more. Don't know you no more. That she's gone, or maybe she's just dead. Dreams of our
I mean, it is a decent mix. I can't really find anything that's obviously this is not how you should do it, or like this can be fixed that way. I mean, sometimes the hi-hat seems, you have this hi-hat effect which goes like, right before hi-hats normally come on. That could have been a little bit louder. I mean, level mixing isn't really, it's not, a hard thing to feedback, because I could say level mix it better next time, and then you would understand what it is, but I don't have anything particular that I can teach you. And that's why because I think this has been mastered, and some of the faults that you had in your mix, like weird frequencies and stuff, might have been fixed in the master because you had a good mastering engineer, right? Or a decent one. There are some things that I would have done differently.
We gon' say goodbye to all the tears we had. I feel alive.
There you had a little da-da-da-da, right? I would have brought that up a bit,
More than before. I feel alive.
But it might have been a mastering engineer that found the highs a bit too much,
More than before. I fall
sometimes.
apart.
Yeah, I mean, like, you've gotten 100,000 views of your track. Like, if you get 100,000 views, you can't really, as many people who come in here, and I don't mind, promoting your fucking shit track if you want me to, right? I think almost all music that is in Chicago is kind of shit, so yeah. Unless you're Chicago, your music is not going to be as good as Chicago. So yeah. But like, I don't have a problem with that. But then, if I tell you something, this could have been done, it's like, oh, I'm going to think about that next time I do something. Are you though? Because I think most people are coming in here for just exposure, right? And that's fine. I don't give a shit, right? I'm a mastering mixing engineer. Seeing a bunch of people and their different tracks and trying to figure out, okay, what is wrong with this track is work. It is a learning experience for me too. The more random shit I get to listen to, the more I can, you shouldn't do that, you should do that. Now, if they do change that, then that's good, if they do change, if you do change when coming in here. But I do feel like a lot of the problems that people have, they could figure out themselves. They could. By just reference listening a bunch of times before releasing it. What do I mean by that? Well, I have a pair of headphones on. It's a pair of Bayer Dynamic 880s, I think, or is it the 990s? 880 Pros, which are half open. I also have a pair of Sennheiser HD something DJ headphones. I have a pair of old AKGs that were like mobile headphones that I used when I was a wee young lad. I have one pair of speakers that are from Yamaha, the HS7, I think, NS7, HS7, I don't remember. And I also have a pair of old Akai speakers, which I haven't hooked up. But I also, if I have a project which is like, okay, this is something that I really want to, spend time on and release. It's not just some meme song that I made using samples from like the video where the kid goes, have you ever, right? That's kind of like throwaway trash anyway. But like, if I'm making a really good production, I reference listen in my mom's car, on other speakers that we have around the house where I'm staying at right now, and other mobile phone speakers, laptop speakers, anything. And if you do that sort of diligence, you're gonna find, okay, I have too much highs, I have too little highs, I have too much bass, I have too little bass. You're gonna find, the mids are too muddy. What does that mean, muddy, you might say? Well, we can't go over that now, but you'll find a lot of the problems. So getting feedback is not necessarily something that you would need to do on sort of the mix if you're good enough mixing engineers. Now, there might be things that you don't find, and that's why you take breaks. So the important thing when mixing is you mix for 2 hours. If you mix for 2 hours, you should at least have had 20 minutes of break, according to me. According to people I've talked to, you should take breaks. And I think a 10-minute break, so work 50 minutes, take 10 minutes, work 50 minutes, take 10 minutes. Because once those 10 minutes is over, and in those 10 minutes, you don't listen to anything. You keep your ears clean out of sound. So you might just sit and scroll, Reddit with no music on, nothing on. And then after those 10 minutes are gone, you step into the track again. And then you're going to be like, whoa. Okay, so I have too much kick. The kick is clipping. I should pan that there. I should pan. Then you realize things, right? But I think most people spend and that goes even for me sometimes. I can sit like hours on end and just mix tracks for my bands that I'm a part of and be like, and then I send it and my friends is like, whoa, why is this, what's going on here? And I'm like, what do you mean? And then I realized after not listening to it for, oh my God, it's fucking terrible because I've just boosted in this frequency and it's like, oh no, that was a problem frequency. I should have taken that down. So I'm kind of redundant as a feedback dude. More or less, I can help you by teaching you how to mix properly. And if you want to do that, just hit me up and we can work something out if you want to learn how to mix properly and, mix something. Now, on stream, I don't tend to mix too much because I don't get bored, but I do feel like it's boring for you guys because I tend to be like, and then I did something for 40 minutes and you're like, what did you do? You're thinking to yourself. And I'm like, well, okay, so now we're going to do this. And then I go quiet again for 40 minutes because mixing is kind of cathartic for me, right? So you technically don't need feedback. You just need to learn how to mix properly. And a part of that is just taking breaks.
666 Mafia. Yeah. Still on.
Ooh. No problem. This is still rough, okay. Oh. Take 20 minutes of break or 10 minutes if you do 5 minutes instead. I tend to make 10 minutes good because then I can get some scrolling on Reddit too, right? Where I look at some pictures, read some posts and You've been a bad boy, VX600. But it's not, you're not going to be all of a sudden the super good mixing engineer just because you take breaks. But it's just something I was taught in school that take breaks. But I mean, when I master tracks, I don't tend to take breaks because the way my DAW works, but I do like the mastering, and then I do this sort of level matching. In between those, of course, I take breaks. So when I come back, I'm like, oh, this master is absolutely shit, or whatever, right? But I can sit and level match for 20 odd minutes, depending on how long the track is, right? Don't forget, join the Discord for free, sample pack, and other good shit. All that meme though. Okay, so yeah, this. No, it isn't. I mean, I would say level match certain things. That sound right there. That sound right there. It does sound a lot like the sound from GoldenEye on the 1994 Nintendo 64, the metal hit. Yeah, it does sound very much like from GoldenEye. It could. Oh, interesting. But the mix is fine. I mean, like, I would add some things to the track in general. Synthesizer Steve, what up? Oh, bam. Cool. It might be a recreation, but it sounds very much like that. Now, let's talk about this, though. This right here, do you really understand? Let's put you in the queue, Synthesizer Steve. Do you really understand what this means? Have you read it? And why do you have it? Now, certain tracks has it. Oh, nice. So, this is not generally mixing, but I still like to inform you about this. The Creative Commons license is something I know a lot about because in my high school days we learned about that because we were stealing a lot of assets, as it's known. Well, we weren't, because under the Creative Commons license I can actually resample this and do kind of whatever I want, because if you take you are free to share, copy, and redistribute or any media format, adapt, remix, transform, build upon the material. The licensor cannot revoke these freedoms as long as you follow the license terms. Non-commercial. Share alike. Just so you are aware of this, because Creative Commons, some people aren't, and then they're like, wait, he took my sample there. Well, he technically can't. He can't use it for commercial purposes. Oh, okay, good. Good. You're aware of it. Good. Whew. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, as long as you're not using it for profit or commercial use. Commercial use and non-commercial use is very like let's go over that for real quick, see what they say about commercial purpose. Is one into monetary compensation. It's primarily intended for monetary, so you could technically release a track on Spotify with this, technically, because it's not primarily intended for commercial advantage or monetary compensation. Because let's be realistic here. If you have music on Spotify, unless you get 100 million plays, you're not making any money off Spotify, really. You're still making technically money, but you're not making a living wage of that. I think Justin Bieber could live in a normal fucking apartment off his earnings on Spotify for the rest of his life, as long as he releases music at some point, right? In the future. But, like, if you get 1,000 views, you're not really getting any money. 10,000, you're not. 1 million, you might get some money that might get you, like, oh, I can buy a fancy meal at a restaurant, you know, once every year because I get so much money from my 1 million plays. Yeah. They do. I have music on Spotify. I haven't gotten any money for it, but we don't really get any plays because we're such auteurs, or, you know. But Spotify is the place to be because I'm not gonna pay for another fucking subscription service. And I liked Spotify, and now I can't really not use Spotify, right? I've tried to work around Spotify, but I couldn't. Yeah, I don't really use SoundCloud because, you know, my Chicago is on Spotify. Yeah, and for some that's great. It translates to maybe plays on, you know, other services. But yeah, that's interesting. So you could technically insert here, insert there. let's listen to Synthesizer Steve. But it's weird because you could technically release a remix of your track on Spotify because it's not intended. It's not primarily intended for monetary compensation, essentially. There's no synthesizer. Synthesizer Steve, you suck. There's no synthesizer here. The first 4 seconds and no synthesizer. What? You're bringing shame to your name.
Yeah, she.
I would say just leveling. I would just say leveling. I would add something that brings a little bit of movement to the track also, but that's not mixing advice, right? That might not be inside of the fucking, genre.
Sucks, men så love me, så love me. Yeah, she sucks. She sucks, men så love me, sucks.
Yeah.
She
Like that.
do that. Yes, sir. Stuck and cock and bones. She suck me and McDonald's. Cock and bones. In Burger King. Cock and bones. She suck me in KFC. Cock and what she do? She suck me in McDonald's. Let me backdoor you in McDonald's. Expand quick fucking Burger King. BK, little bitch, let me be your king. Yeah.
So far there hasn't been any synthesizers. I mean, like, no synthesizers, 0 synthesizers. A sampler maybe, but that's not a synthesizer per se. Can you use a sampler to synthesize stuff? Yes, of course you can. You can use a fucking wooden stool to synthesize something. I don't know what though. I guess you could take like wood and then add something. Oh shit, Audacity? Now you didn't tell me you were professional getting millions of plays on Spotify. Dude. Okay, let's talk about it. Right, I'm assuming you want like the sound with the vocals. Like, the only problem I had with it was that sound. Like, everything else seemed fine. The levels could be a little bit better, but like, I mean, like, having smacks and all that shit, that's a no-no for me, because I make sort of like, I don't make mainstream music by any means, and I don't make normal sounding music, but there are some things where you don't just want to have in your vocal tracks. But if you want to have it, I can't say fucking go retake it, right? But if you don't, I would assume so, because no normal person would be like, yeah, I'm gonna leave that in. A lazy person might, but, I would just try to edit that out or re-record it in a better way, But otherwise, just do some level matching and you're fine. There's no frequencies that are sticking out. Cool. Did you jump in the pool afterwards and then go like, I'm gonna be... By the way, if you've seen that video of the guy who makes a beat in like 60 seconds and then jumps in the pool, that video is entirely bullshit, because he probably made that beat over 6 weeks and then he just started up a new project and then went, I'm gonna recreate this beat. Yeah, exactly. He had the chord progression in his head, he had the melody and everything, and then he just right, but yeah, fuck. Well, you guys know what it is, what to do. Level matching, maybe get rid of the smack. You done so. You done for. It's done. You got it. We got him. Okay. If you have that and you want feedback on it, I'll take it.
Man, I ain't got no foreskin, yeah. Yes, sir. I ain't got no foreskin. I ain't gotta pull it back to place. I ain't got no foreskin. I ain't gotta pull it back to place. I ain't gotta pull it back. 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 No. Hi, Steve has been stolen. Yes, sir. I ain't got no foreskin. I ain't gotta pull it back. I ain't got no foreskin. I ain't gotta pull it back. I ain't got no foreskin. Got no foreskin. I ain't gotta pull it back. I ain't gotta pull it back to place. Got no foreskin. I ain't gotta pull it back. Gotta pull it back. I ain't got a foreskin. I ain't got a foreskin. Got a foreskin. I ain't gotta pull it back. Foreskin. I ain't gotta pull it back to place.
Okay, baby, let's talk about this track too. So, you might be like, oh, look, we have these weird fucking ass, lyrical choices. He's gonna be so embarrassed. Not really, I don't give a shit. My music from my band Alligator is talking about, like, how do you get a fucking second-hand hand job? Like, you can get a second-hand lady. I mean, that's essentially a prostitute, but a second-hand hand job, what is that? What is a second-hand hand job, right? It's a discussion me and my bandmate has had over a year now. Like, we cannot discover what it is. Is it when, you wank and then go like, wank, look it up on Spotify. Second-hand hand job is what I like. I hope you agree with me. Na 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 na. A second-hand hand job, right? But, like, is it when I wank off and then I wank my mate off? She wanks someone off and then she wanks me off? Is it when she wanks me and another guy off at the same time using the same hand? So she goes like a... Maybe. I mean, like, it's up for discussion. We haven't really, and we're never gonna find it out. Because one of the fun things about secondhand job is there's never gonna be a concrete answer. It's always gonna be an ongoing discussion about what it could be. Because unless somebody makes an actual scientific study, we're never gonna find out the answer. But check out my band, Alligator, and the album EP Alligator. Had no foreskin. But here's the thing. Why is that important? You Americans is like, that is important. Europeans are like, well, we don't really give a shit. We don't cut it off. You're not? Then you must be, then it must be a religious thing, because, like, it's not common to do it here, at least in Sweden, right? But, like, these things that you're talking about, not nothing to me, right? That's just like, okay, great. I know, kinda. So, but there was one thing in here in the actual track, if we're not going to talk about lyrical messages. You had, like, that... you know, from like Goofy style, you know, and it was out of sync with everything. At certain points it was in sync, and certain points it wasn't. Sync that up, baby, and you get a better track. I mean, yeah, that's essentially it. And you know, I mean, like, fuck, what else can I tell you? Well, you know, my music goes through. We got also secondhand lady. We got bullshit. We got chaos. Yeah, I mean, like, secondhand hand job is what I like. Hope you agree with me. That's a pretty good track. Secondhand lady. I mean, that's a pretty good track too. Not to promote myself, but all of that album, Alligator with Alligator, whew, that's a good EP because it contains a lot of bullshit. You know what I mean? So I mean, yeah.
Serious past, really sure it's my season on me. Yeah, yeah, I'm
Okay. I mean, it's all about having fun, isn't it, boys? I mean, that was decent. Alright, that still doesn't work. So we're gonna go. I mean, a lot of things, I would say. First of all, it looks like Logic and Pro Tools, which I'm trained on. In school, we used Pro Tools and Logic. It kind of looks like Cubase, so I can make the switch there if I need to work in a studio where they only have Cubase. It's not FL Studio. It works great. It has all the functions that Logic and Pro Tools has, but they look cooler because I can have colors more than I can on like Pro Tools and Logic. It works on Windows. It was cheap because I got a educational discount because education. And, it works. The majority of the thing is it works. I have right now a MIDI interface that doesn't work. But, I mean, it's one of the biggest ones that I think you will see in like a professional settings. You will see, I think, a lot of Studio One in more of a... Like, beat makers will not buy Studio One because it's not FL Studio or Ableton. You know, the next day I bought Ableton, I cracked FL Studio, whatever, right? It's not one of those. It doesn't have the reputation of being, this is where you make the beats. But it's like, once I found out about this, I'm like, this is the perfect DAW for me. As a mixing, mastering engineer, I couldn't ask for anything better. Maybe Pro Tools, but Pro Tools is... Yeah, Pro Tools is great for mixing and mastering, but because of mastering specifically because of one function. But what I always say, if you can make music, if they could make music on 8 tracks back in the day, like a mixer which has 8 tracks on it, then, you can make music on Audacity. You can make music in whatever tool you want. It's just that this tool is what I gravitated to, right? Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, it is. I've used some tape reels I've in my day, but Audacity is free. It has the functions that they need, essentially. You have things like Reaper, which is essentially free. I call it the WinRAR model of things. They ask you, hey, do you want to purchase this? And you say, nah, not today, baby, not today. And then you can keep using it, right? Sort of. Okay, so now it's not. Don't buy MIDI-Man MIDI interfaces because they don't work. You see, I have to use my keyboard now. My QWERTY keyboard. Used to be able to sound the same. Now that might create... What the come on, baby. Yeah, son of a... Oh, I can't automate that, no. I can't automate that, no. What the fuck? Son of a bitch. We're gonna have to find the movement somewhere else. Skew vertical. Oh. That's a nice skewing. Okay, let's do that. Boop 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 boop. And then has it still not recovered? Best. Oh, God. I'm sailing away, set on open course for the virgin sea. Well, I've got to be free to carry on. No, what? It's not supposed to use that driver. Ah, oh, fuck. What driver is it using? Generic software device? No. No. God, this is why I fucking hate USB and MIDI. No drivers installed for this device. There were yesterday. How the fuck did they get uninstalled? You son of a fucktard. MIDI Sport, MIDI Man by M Audio, you fucking retarded asshole. And carry on. Where's my dollars? Gonna have like the. Also, I could install Pancake, but what is it called? It's not called Surge. It's called like MIDI Man. MIDI man, MIDI man, MIDI man, MIDI man, MIDI man, MIDI. Nope. Here we go. When is this from? I don't know. I don't care. Let's install it again, I guess. It's gonna say, hey, restart the computer. I'm not gonna do that. Or maybe I am. I don't know. Fuck. I might restart the computer because I can't. Be dealing with this every other fucking week. It has been good for like a month now, it feels like. And then it just, wow, fuck you. Son of a bitch. Don't get this MIDI interface. Don't get MIDI interfaces. If you have synthesizers that need to use MIDI, use the ones built into your audio interface. Don't get separate ones because they're always super old and doesn't work. The ones that are built into your Focusrite, they kind of tend to work. When I say kind of, I mean like not really, but okay. But I need that because I have fucking two synthesizers, a drum machine which isn't hooked up now because I don't have any space for it in the sense of power outlets or on my desktop. But I would love to have it on here because it is a fun machine to use. Please wait while the setup repairs M audio. What up, baby? Is it done? No, it's stuck. Okay, cool. Sue. Wu-Tang forever, baby. Oh, finish. Ended premature. Your system has not been fucking son of a fucktard bitch. Why won't it? Let's repair. Don't get stuck, you son of a bitch. Look at this, huh? You coming up in here going like, oh shit. I might have to restart the fucking computer to get it to work. Fucking scheiße. And if I do... yeah, it's not gonna be pretty. We're gonna need a restart. Probably. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Gonna nowhere, gonna that away, gonna that away with me. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Please don't crash on me, son of a fucking bitch. Okay, we're gonna cancel it because it. Нахуй, пидар, сука, блинix, нахуй. Yes, I want to No, okay. Take it easy. It's all gonna be good, baby doll. It's all gonna be good. Dig. Okay, let's... nah. No, it doesn't want to get... okay. We're gonna just force... and shit. Let's see, where is it? Can't scroll now. Ah, I fucking hate this. So is it the Windows install? Maybe. Let's just cancel Windows installer, right? Let's just cancel that bitch. There we go. So now we're gonna just redo it again. Yes. Next. Repair. No! Oh, fucking Scheiße.
This is fantastic. My guest tonight is here in person. This is the first time in like 8 months that I've talked to a human being, because my family and I don't get along. He's, of course, a very talented actor who starred in such films as Step Brothers, Talladega Nights, Walk Hard, The Dewey Cox Story, and Chicago. Now he can be seen in the new Showtime series, Moonbase 8, which I love. Please welcome John C. Reilly. I can't believe you're here. Yes!
Thanks, folks. All three of you.
Look, Andy, a human being agreed to come here and sit with me, and it's John C. Reilly.
I still don't believe it's John C. Reilly.
It's me, Andy.
I'm pretty far away, and it sounds like him, but I mean, it could be
We
anybody.
did a movie
from here.
together.
I know. You
I had
guys...
a mustache on for the movie, but you should still recognize me.
All
Yeah,
right, all right.
that's right. Well, anyway, I cannot tell you how happy I am.
Son of a... So this is fun, right? This is fun to watch. No, it isn't. But I kind of realized I need to be able to use my mouse to keyboard. Can you please? It might work. It might work. Come on. What up? What up? Varför inte? Do it. Gör det snabbt för jag kanske ska starta om datorn. Okay, wait. Yeah. Yeah. Premature because of an error. Yeah. Okay, good. Exclamation point feedback if you want feedback. Let's try this again. Let's cancel it. Could you? Hey, yeah. So you're a new producer. Well, that's fine. I don't really give a shit, right? I'm going to give you good feedback. Oh, okay. I'm still gonna give you good feedback. Let me turn it on for you.
Ändra gamet, ha, men jag skiter i din fame bror. Behöver ej vara känd för att vara stor. Bangers back to back, nu jag on the map som det var magi. Mörda track på track, lägger sjuka bars och gör det med stil. Slipper den clean, rullar det fint. Om du behöver, du vet det finns weed. Ring på mobil, jag har medicin. Duggar polis, no caller ID. Baja deals, ching ching. Bara låta kunder, ring ring. Tjänar ingen cash på min fing. Så det bara låta kunder, ring ring. Vi styr alltid under kalas. Gör om lägenhet i plantage. Det bara lägga av, sluta skip bars. Byggning är här och jag ska stanna kvar. Om det är fest så ser du oss där. Om det finns Garris vi kommer, jag svär. Du hittar oss ute mitt i karantän. Stampar i skogen och alla är wack. Allting från kaffe till crack. Allting från techno till trap. Ingen som blir exkluderad på grund av siffror som finns i din bank. Benim han har varit flitig. Går från sitt jobb till att döda skriftlig. Går från att vara företagsfår på dagen till att vara bildning. Kör takt in mellan 9 och 5. Slänger på mig hoodien och taggar hem. Livet som en kameleon. Bankiren på dagen men sen vi puffar joy. Det ger mig kraften som jag besitter. Som superhjälte jag slaktar spliffen.
Ricky
Jag
Rich.
hetta mitt i vintern. Utklassar er i
Arjan
rap och
Mafia.
vitten.
Klink,
Slaktar
klink.
motstånd som Jack the Ripper. Döda haters, fuck alla fitter. Som sagt åt mig att inte göra min skit. Men nu de får dicken. Nah.
Men nu de får kuken. Va? Jag menar, du kunde använt men nu får de kuken. För att, jag tror du kan flowa samma där istället för dicken. But anyways, okay, so let's talk about this. I'm gonna take this in English so that if anybody else wants advice, anybody else in the world that knows English can understand it. On the vocals, I don't have too much to say. I would do a little bit of a roll-off on the highs. So let's say this is our vocal, right? It isn't, but let's say this is your vocals. You're gonna add an EQ to it, and let's say you use the same EQ as me, but it doesn't really matter. Then just do a roll off like this on the highs, because there were some sounds, right? There were a little bit. You could also use a de-esser if you haven't already. De-essers don't remove entirely, so you might have to do a little bit of that. The beat itself was fine.
Hämta en släckare med en bram. Ni har gått miste om er chans. För de bangers back to back. Nu jag on the map som det var magi. Mörda track på track. Lägger sjuka bars och jag känner ingen cash på min fing. Så det bara
I do feel that you have a little bit too much cut on the highs on some things. But it also might be mainly the synth part. I think you've cut that a little bit too much on the highs, filtered it a bit too much. But you might want that sound. So instead, you might want to bring up the hi-hat. Because I feel like all the highs and the instruments are very, like, all the instruments that are in the high frequencies are very low. So it's very much only the mid and the sub that gets through. So I would push those through a little bit.
plantage. Det bara lägga av, sluta skip bars. Byggning är här och jag ska stanna kvar. Mellan 9 och 5, slänger på mig hoodien och taggar hem. Livet som en kameleon, bankiren på dagen. Men sen vi puffar joy. Det ger mig kraften som jag besitter. Som superhjälte, jag slaktar spliffen. Jag spottar hetta mitt i vintern. Utklassar er i
Just a little bit to get the highs a little bit more present in mix. Men jag måste säga, alltså liksom typ, jag har mött några som har liksom typ som är som jobbade med stora hiphoppare i Sverige, och de sög ju på produktion, och rapparna i sig sög ju. Och jag menar typ om man gillar dåliga låtar, Ricky Rich med Arjan Mafia, Min Diamant, den sketaste låten ever, det mest middigaste pianot ever, ingen movement alls. that guy who produced that, he's a fucking asshole. Så jag menar typ, du är typ 10 mil före dem. Men istället för att säga dicken så skulle jag säga kuken. För I think kuken works better in a sense, right? Så jag menar typ, fixar du de grejerna så kommer du ha en premium shit. It's just send it out to all the like local asshole labels that, you know, removing shortcuts. Please tell me you can remove shit. Uppskattar filmen. Of course grabben. I'm here. 09:30 till 16 ungefär varje vardag. I am here doing feedbacks and stuff like that. Check links down below for the Discord for some awesome sample pack and awesome community. Nigwang, thank you for following. Hope you had a good time. So, I mean, like, yeah, you're on the Discord. You can check my sound editor down below if you want a mixing, mastering engineer that is actually good. And for 15% off, you can mention my Twitch or YouTube. You can also check out my Instagram and my Twitter. You can donate straight up if you want to do that. But I much prefer the work. And that's my obligatory kind of like advertising myself and everything. And can you please uninstall? So I'm gonna uninstall it, and I'm gonna go to lunch. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to lunch. I'm gonna uninstall, restart everything, and then go to lunch. Okay. But I am gonna go take a piss while this is working. I'll be back in a couple of minutes, 4, 3, I don't know. Hopefully it's uninstalled by then, Mister, uninstall yourself. Please, I can't even uninstall it now. So now I'm like stuck in this kind of like hell. Oh, it hasn't uninstalled? God fucking damn it. Is it because I haven't unpacked it? Because I know some installers don't like being in a WinRAR folder. I've discovered that some doesn't like to be in there. So, fuck. Känning är sorg för mig, Göteborg. Okay, I think I even unpacked, didn't I? Like... No, I didn't. Känning är sorg för mig, Göteborg. So I can't even uninstall it. Let's just cancel it and then retry it. Yes, please. What the fuck? I hate this. Oh. Let's sit on some R/ synthesizers. Yeah, I mean, cool. So, Behringer, Electron, barcode. No, I thought it was barcodes first. A sequencer, a, of course, standard weird ass American pluggy thingy, and a turntable that probably works better than mine because mine doesn't work right now. And a cassette deck, a Technics cassette deck, which can record cassette, which works better than mine too. But god damn it, stop. Dear yeah. Blurry pictures. Blurry pictures. Did it cancel? Okay. And then we install it from this guy. This guy should not have any problems running an installer. Just straight up next. And then I'm going to try and move it. Moving shortcuts. So that just errored out much quicker than I thought it would. Is it because I'm trying to repair? I don't have this version of it, and that's why it's fucking dicking out? Huh, that shouldn't be a problem. So, music router, So we're just going to download the latest version of MIDI. So applies to... Nope, this is not... I have a later version. Fuck you. Support. Drivers and updates. Come on. Damn it, what? Show results. Oh. Okay. So that is the latest one, but it still won't work. Cool. I might have to fucking go. What cable am I using? I don't know. I might have to pull a fucking wankadank. I don't want to pull a wankadank. Ah, damn it. Cool shit, but oh man. Copy. Okay. Come together right now. Why? What? Why can't I uninstall shit? Oh, damn it. God damn it. Let me uninstall shit. Where is it? Wait, this is the one that I've been using? Okay, let's see. I might have installed the wrong version of that. And that's why it doesn't work, because it... Okay, so... What? So I can't repair it. I can't uninstall it. I can't... How the fuck do I get it off my computer? I know. Fucking idiot. Yeah, okay. What? I think I'm actually going to go to lunch. So I'm going to do this during lunch. I'm not going to restart the computer, obviously, until after lunch. So you'll see that I'm back and I'm restarting my computer. But I'm going to lunch now while I try to uninstall this bitch. I'm at lunch. We're going for this guy. Go and start. Do you really wanna be my friend? Or do you wanna be my enemy? My enemy, my enemy, my enemy. You never tell me what you wanna do. You just go and do it without me. Like my enemy. Do you really wanna be my friend, or are you just my enemy? Enemy. Do you really wanna be my friend? Are you my enemy? Do you really wanna be my friend? Or do you wanna be my enemy? My enemy, my
tell me what you wanna do. You just go and do it without me, like my enemy. Do you really wanna be my friend, or are you just my enemy? Are you my enemy? Are you my enemy? Are you my enemy? Or are you my friend? Are you my enemy? Are you my enemy? When I saw you, I went crazy. My heart started skipping a beat. When I bore you or get lazy, I wanted you to have everything sweet. I wanna give you everything sweet. I never thought that we could be complete. I want you to say that you love me, okay? Is it just my heart that skips a beat? Or do you feel it too? I can see it in your eyes. You feel something for me, but you never told me that you love me. I just wanna give you everything sweet. I never thought that we could be complete. That we could be complete. I love you more than the stars in the sky, more than the depths of the sea. I will give you everything you want, but I'll never feel that we could be complete, because you never told me that you love me. I just want you to tell me that you love me the way that I love you. I love you more than the stars in the sky. I love you as deep as the sea. Why won't you reciprocate to me? Why won't you? Why won't you tell me that you love me like I love you? Why won't you tell me that you love me? I can see it in your eyes. I love you, baby.
They pay me in the middle of the Ventura Highway, man. Oh, why they different? Why they different? They pay me in the middle of the Ventura Highway, man. Oh, why they different? Why they different? They pay me in the middle of the Ventura Highway, man. Oh, why they different? Why they different? They pay me in the middle of the Ventura Highway, man. Oh, why they different?
We're dangerous. You should protect yourself. Does anybody need anything? I think Leroy needs to talk with this guy. Yeah, but that'll help him feel better. I'll have more mana. It's a lot better than we usually do. Alright, jump up. Let's do this. Leroy! Oh my god, he just ran over. Stick of the flag, oh gee, oh fuck. I can't move my